there, and welcome back to another video of Festivity. I hope you're feeling in an action-packed kind of mood, because that is the situation we've got going down today. Last year, I took to you guys to question whether Die Hard was, in fact, a Christmas film. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I think the general consensus was yes. We deemed it was, in our opinions, a Christmas film. If you don't agree, go back to that video, which I'm going to link on the card right now, and go argue with me there about it. So this year, I thought I would take on Die Hard 2. Now, most of you in the comments on that last video told me this is the last one that can kind of sort of be deemed as a Christmas film. So don't know whether we'll do the future ones in future videos of Festivity or in future videos in general. If you want them, do let me know down in the comment section, and I will do my best to adhere to your requests. But before we get started, really quick, I just wanted to remind you that this year, the videos of Festivity are supporting Macmillan Cancer Support, a wonderful charity that does great for people who have cancer diagnosis, needing financial benefits, mental benefits, emotional benefits, any kind of assistance or benefits they need. The team is there to help them out and give them everything that they require during such a trying time. It's a wonderful team, a wonderful charity, so please, this festive time, give what you can following the link down in the description or on the card right now on the screen. Every little helps. Thank you so much for your generosity in advance. Without further ado, we're gonna get going. I don't know how to put these on with my hat on. It makes things very difficult. I'm thinking like, yes, that worked. Off-duty cop John McClane, Yippy-ki-yay, spots suspicious activity at a snowy Jules airport where fate of incoming flights falls into the hands of a rogue colonel, resulting in carnage before Christmas. I'm not going to read more. I'd just like to start. Let's go. Let's die hard again. Why can't I hear anything?
Services of my...
Da, 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 da. I don't know why it's so quiet. To whack up my headphone volume quite a lot. Jesus! Yeah. It's loud now.
To give you another car. Merry Christmas, pal.
Oh, he's an asshole. We're beeping. What does that mean? Is that special policeman stuff, or is he just one of those people who just has a pager? Pagers confuse me. We don't really have them here. We've got a Christmas tree, we've got Christmas carols. It's so totally a Christmas film, guys. What? To discuss, I think the determination between a Christmas film and a film set at Christmas is that the fact it's Christmas propels the plot, or is like crucial to the plot. Plot even. Example, Iron Man 3. Nobody try and tell me that's a Christmas film. It's just got Christmas attire around it. Whereas if the plot is very like, oh, because it's Christmas, this is happening. Because it's Christmas, the planes aren't flying. Because it's Christmas, this thing is happening, blah, blah, blah. That's when, to me, it becomes a Christmas film. Discuss. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why is there a naked man on my screen? I don't know, but we can't do nudity on YouTube. Shield your eyes, children. This is a bad man. Oh, there's 3 of them. Is this our new Alan Rickman? Good Lord, there's a lot of them. Give us a smirk. Show us your evil. Should have given the smirk.
Rent a car, leave the kids with your parents, room service, a bottle of champagne. What do you say?
You're on, Lieutenant.
That was smooth. That was smooth as hell.
Yeah, I kind of feel like a piece of me is dying
Yep,
along with this.
you're gonna die. Wow, it's almost like I called it, guys. So I'm trying to work out if these guys are working with the guy they're bringing in, the bad dude, who a phone call got to be brought to the States today. I think they're working with him to free him from the people who are bringing him in. That's what I think is going on. Who's he trailing? Oh, this guy, Mustache Man. Formerly known as Mustache Man until further notice. Why would you walk through a crowd, right? There's space around people, right? Why are you walking through the crowd? How has he got through the special magic lock door? Never mind, he's closed it now. You're doomed.
Sure, no problem.
Guns. It's obvious, John. He's gonna slowly lose layers again, isn't he? Like he did in the first film. Golf clubs. He's gonna beat them to death with golf clubs? Yes, he is, isn't he? That's exactly what's going to happen. Jesus Christ. That's not gonna... much not okay with what I just saw.
Sets off the metal detectors first. The lead in your ass or the shit in your brains.
Ooh, sick burn, bro. Yeah. Okay, so they're working with him. So the Colonel guy has been the one, because they were like, when he was dancing, fighting naked in the room to distract me from the information we were being given. They were like, that's exactly what they said. They were like, oh, all it took, they weren't going to indict him. They weren't going to bring him to the States. And all it took was one phone call. And I think that the Colonel did the phone call because they're planning some elaborate thing for when he lands at the airport so that they can do like a yoink and nab him from the US government and take him to safety. But John's going to stop it, guys. Don't worry. I wouldn't. I really wouldn't. Good job, kiddo. You're still gonna die, but at least you die with integrity. They're setting up some satellites. I do know how to say the word satellite. There's an Only Fools and Horses episode where Del Boy calls it a satellite, and ever since that's just what I've called them. I do know it's satellite. I said it in a game the other day, and I was like, I gotta tell people why I'm doing this, because otherwise I look like an idiot. Hey, this is the guy. It's him.
John, how you doing?
He's the guy that helped him in the first film. I didn't see what she mouthed. Hang on.
Top edge of the transmission.
Oh, 20 seconds, BBC? Really? All right, we'll go back 20 seconds. That's an adequate time. Most people do 5 or 10. But 20. 20 is good.
What is it, a gang?
How did he get up there? Are these doors... The airport security here is wank. Dun dun dun. I guess that what that page basically says is the guy I just killed was apparently dead 2 years ago. You absolute idiots. Start listening to me. I'm really cool. Yippee-ki-yay.
This plane will not be met by anyone. At the same time, I want a 747 cargo conversion. You have 2 more minutes to advise your inbound aircraft to hold at their outer radio marker. Any attempt to restore your systems will be met by severe penalties.
Damn it, you can't do this.
I am doing this.
Good talk. Great chat. I like a man who knows exactly what he wants. You know what I mean? There's no pussyfooting around. You know. Oh, you're gonna get someone killed. How did she get in here? This is insane. This is no wonder the bad guys just walked in. Did that? I mean, there was a point made earlier in the film where it was like it's absolute joke.
How's the security around this place?
Like we figured, it's a joke.
And I believe them. This is terrible. Everyone's just walking into a control tower. Like the brains of the airport. And that's 2 people who have just walked in. You know, the bad guys could have saved themselves a hell of a lot of effort. They should have just walked in here. Say jumper off. Jumper off. Jumper off. I'm not rooting for him to start getting his kit off. I know that's what it sounds like.
Mr. Barnes, we'll watch your back.
You're gonna die.
Who watches yours?
The other people, but they too, everyone's gonna die. All of those people, dead men walking. They are gonna make him crawl through another vent, aren't they? Yes! Vent time, Johnny. Yes! The jumper's coming off! Johnny boy, you're too late. I'll take off another layer. How is he not getting shot at all? They wiped through this SWAT team like you wouldn't believe. But this guy's got plot armor. It's nice to see them reloading. You know the whole, they can think of anything you can think of. Is this the reporter guy from the first film? I don't remember the first film. What the hell are you gonna manage to do here? They are coming into descent. You got 2 sticks, a bucket, and a runway with no lights. Oh, it's fuel, isn't it? It's petrol. He's gonna light them. It's gonna be... Oh my God! Is he gonna, like, see them in? Are you serious? Is this what's happening? Is this actually what's happening? Is he gonna do the thing with the thing? And he's gonna see them in? Careful, careful, because the splashback on those fumes, my dude. What the sheesh is he doing? Absolutely failed. Absolutely failed. Oh, complete and utter failure. Go and find them! Jesus Christ. I feel like the first one, when the action started, it was just like bonk, da da bonk, da da bonk, da da bonk, da da. It was great. It was high octane. It was action here, death there, dying harder here. This feels like it started and then it's gone, right, here's the breaks. Let's all just calm down and chill for about 40 minutes. And then maybe we'll get back onto it. I feel like John's listened to too many orders, man. He didn't listen to any orders in the first film. Yippee-ki-yay me, John. Is he wearing a fireman's coat now? I'm annoyed that he took off a layer and then put one back on. Well, this is not right.
2 months of planning, and you can't anticipate one pendejo of a cop.
Literally, 2 months in planning. You screwed this up by shooting the pilots. Don't you try and blame these guys. They've been all over their shit. They had the runway. They had everything ready for you, bar the plane to escape on. That's maybe en route. Who knows? But come on, they had everything set up. Everything worked to their plan. Everything to what they were doing. You shooting the pilot and blowing out the windshield, which should have killed you, by the way. That is what's ruined the plan. 2 months of planning, you bugging it up at the last. This is so stupid and such a waste of bullets. You could have been gone. You could have been out of there. You could have been teetotaled. I mean, go for the bloody engines. Shoot the engines. Blow up the plane. So stupid. And you're about to land. Oh, no. Okay, the wind has picked him up and blown him to safety. I gotta be honest. I'm willing to expand the realms of disbelief for films, obviously. But this one has gone too far now. I'm willing to extend the realms of disbelief. It's an action movie. Fine. I just didn't feel like, I don't recall feeling like in the first one, he was so lucky and just lucked out of things, and the plot armor be plot armor, right? Okay, whatever. That is its own thing. But, oh, there's an ejector seat, and the grenades are going to wait just long enough that you can eject. And then what should happen because of how gravity works is you should go, and okay, there's a storm. Okay. But still, you wouldn't, like, float to safety. You'd probably drop back down towards the fiery ball that's beneath you. This one's irritating me a bit more this time. He's got another coat on now. How many coats does this man need?
Over here, there's an old church.
Why don't you start there? Come on, think with your brains, people. They have a whole operation. They've taken over the entire control tower network. And you think, let's check the bloody houses. I kind of deserve to fail. How much noise can you make? And this has alerted nobody else to come and check that their pal's okay? An icicle. Oh! Oh, that is... No! There is so much wrong with what I just saw. Oh, that's made me feel horrendous! I mean, they seem like they've got the upper hand here. Are you serious? Special Elite Force, Special Elite Team hits the tripwire. God damn it. This is infuriating. Do not show me that they're incompetent idiots and then watch them win. What's planned for? Oh, we've changed from red to blue. What's blue? Here's the problem. They've got their guy. Cool. They don't currently have a plane. And quite frankly, right now, knowing what they know, like, control tower back should be now radioing in going, okay, 2-5 is on. That runway is on. The lights are on. Let's get everyone landed as much as possible because we know these guys are now distracted with our team going in to take them out. So let's land all the planes we can, get them rolling down 2-5 in order of who's on low fuel to who's on high fuel. Let's go, 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 get them landed, take out the hostage threat. These guys don't have their plane to escape yet because we haven't seen that get rigged up or lined up for them at all. So they have nowhere to go here. Their location is now discovered, and albeit they're going to destroy the church, they're in a known location now. There's obviously further, wider people going to be around. They're going to lose some of their people in this brawl anyway. You've also got the team that was on standby to take the Eliza idiot guy. There's a very logical pathing here to get rid of the hostage threat at least. And these guys aren't going to stop them. And they've already been told not to listen to Tower, but to listen to the outer marker instead. So now you've got a runway on, a land of sodding planes. And let this all play out. Remove that I mean, they shouldn't know that's not him. No? Surely they should think that's one of their guys.
I wish I was with you guys for that.
Yeah, me too, kid.
Really, sir?
Sure. We wouldn't have to do this.
Why did he kill him?
Go nest. This is Hatchling. On schedule.
Oh, they're bad guys too. I don't know how you think you're getting in this plane, my friend, but you gotta keep the pace with it, because as you jump, it's gonna keep moving. All right, he's on. Nicely done. Ah, smart. How are you covered in so much blood? Yeah, I mean, you are absolutely dead at this point. There's no coming back from this. Lovely. That's also gonna muck up your engines. Just pull that button. Pull it. Pull it quickly. Ah, you took too much time. That was so tame. Time for the main event. You caught me? Oh, no, you got me. Oh, no. Ah. Did he stab his own hand? I wasn't watching. I was taking the piss. Don't you dare call back to that stupid fight scene warm-up crap he was doing in the nod earlier in the film. Don't you call it back. Pull the thing. You're right there. Pull it. Just pull it. Just pull it. Pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it. Make sure you pull it. There you go. Good job. Oh! There it is! That is actually really smart. That was really clever. Just in the air, because there's fumes. That is, yeah. Absolutely exactly how that would happen. I mean, if one is down, I've got to be honest. Yeah, there we go. Whole thing's gone. Be careful you don't land in the... yeah. Because that would be a problem. You can't hear this music. I'm definitely having to cut it out, but... Lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. All right, ladies and lasses and gentlemen and kids. That was Die Hard 2. Die Harder. Not as good as the first one. I probably could have predicted that before we started. I am willing to, like, expand the realms of disbelief because it's a film, it's action, it's whatever, you know. Of course, plot armor is going to protect him from things that should be killing him. Of course, the bad guys are going to be great shots until they're shooting at John. Of course, all these things. But there was just sometimes I felt like, even at the end, when he's running, and because the airplane comes over, he stumbles. Or even the fact that lighting the fuel would actually kick that all the way up. They focus in enough on actual, like, physics and reality and things. And, like, stabbing him with a icicle. Blech. It almost felt like at times where they've got their character into a situation where, like, ah, crap, there's no way out of this. That's when they broke the illusion a bit too much, and that's what irritated me. There was also a couple of times where I felt like the logical thing to do in these situations, again, it's a film, it obviously wants the stakes to be higher and the drama and all this, that, and the other, but like tasing him whilst he's in the middle of a report, all you're gonna do now is panic the public even further that plane's gone down. There's just, he might be an asshole, but there's just no logic to doing it. If you're gonna do it, at least pick up the phone and be like, hi, we're all good, he's just a prick. You know what I mean? It just, there were a few too many bits in this that were more irritating than enjoyable. I also don't feel like there was enough action. I just feel like the first one was so, it all kind of just, it fed into each other. It flowed really nicely. What was going on was the hostages was over here, but then John working his way through and then working with other people, it worked really well. And I did like in this one that initially the tower guy was like, look, this guy thinks there's a problem. He's got some proof for me. We'll listen to him. Ignore this police guy who thinks he's talking rubbish. We're going to listen to him. We're going to start putting the factors into place that he thinks we should. We're going to start working alongside him. I liked that. There was almost like that trust, that faith that would come out of having seen John do what he did in the first film within this universe. So I quite liked that element of it. The big twist with Grant, didn't see that coming at all. So that was really cool and out there. All in all, I enjoyed this one less than I enjoyed the first one. I'd say enjoyed 80% of it. There was like a 20 to 30 minute window that I was kind of done with the film. And it just went too far too quickly. And I liked the whole blue and the red bullet casings as well. Like, that was supposed to be your indicator. I'd noticed they were changing them, but I didn't know what the difference was. It was obviously supposed to be how you could catch that they were using the blue bullets to fight off the special Grant's team, because they were actually working together. But then they switched to red when they were facing like John or anyone else, because they were actually shooting to kill. So I did really like that. I also weirdly like the fact that they kept going on to be like, I've got to reload now. I can't remember if they did that in the first film. Just those little things, it just made it feel more, it's a film, but it made it feel more realistic. And I was investing and buying into that. And I think that's what annoyed me so much when you had those kind of larger than life, really lucky escape, like not even chance. The chance of this is like 0.0000004, and yet somehow he still makes it out because plot armor. I think that's why they annoyed me so much, because so much of this was so good at being close enough to touch realism that you're like, okay, we're working within these parameters. So when you work outside of those parameters, if you're going to work outside of them, consistently work outside of them, you know what I mean? But like I said, overall, I did enjoy the film. Certainly not as much as the first one. Now, you guys have told me that the next one, Die Hard 3, I think there's definitely 4. There might be a 5th. You've told me the next ones aren't really Christmas films. So I'm more than happy to watch them. But if you don't think they're Christmas films, then I'm happy to watch them at another time. Maybe we can fit them in through the year. You let me know. But that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed. Please let me know your thoughts, feelings, and the like about this film, how it compares to the first one, if you agree with me on some of the observations I've made, or if you think I'm being too nitpicky. I'd love to continue the conversation down in the coffee pot below. Before I let you go, though, please do remember, this year's videos of Festivity are supporting the Macmillan Cancer Support, a wonderful charity, and every little helps. So please follow the link down in the description to go and donate as much or as little as you can. And hey, if you can't donate, perhaps think about sharing that link to your friends and family to spread the festivities, to spread the joy of giving this December time. But for now, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. It's been an absolute blast as always. If you enjoyed this video, go show that like button some die-hard Christmas love. And if you want to support the channel, go hit subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss next time I upload a video. Stay awesome, and I will see you all in the next video! He had to say it. I expect him to say it earlier than he did, but he had to say it. Yippee-ki-yay, mother.